Hello everybody, this is me again, Johnny Nguyen with Venture Out. Thanks for joining me again. So in this installment we're going to talk about setting our goals for 2021. If you know me, as any of my friends and family who knows me, they know I love goals. I love setting goals, I like keeping up with them. I kind of like tracking them, maybe not as much as setting them, and trying to follow through with them. Love goals, why? Much like you probably. It's a way to keep track of making progress, right? Goals is just a destination that we want to achieve. Obviously, it's the journey towards the goal that should be memorable, should be fun. But it's also nice to get to the actual destination, right? So we set goals in hopes of achieving things in our life. A while back, I wrote an article called Epic Life Planning. And I made up a simple Excel sheet. It's now in Google Sheets. It's a tool that you can download right now off of the Venture Out website. It's a pretty simple thing. It derives from an article I read that talked about how, try writing down 100 things you want to achieve with your life. 100 things, that's a lot. When you actually try writing down 100 things you want to do before you die, it's actually a lot. I think I'm at like 50 something right now on the list. So if you did have 100 things on that list, and let's say you can accomplish 4 of them per year, in 25 years you would have accomplished 100 things that you want to achieve, right? So simple math there. And that idea really resonated with me. I really stuck with it for the past 4 years now, with varying degrees of success. But every year I set out to do 4 goals, right? And another twist on this, another nuance about this, what makes it kind of interesting is these 4 goals should be a mixture of different types, right? There's a couple of different types. The first one is like an experience, like an adventure, right? Like walking the Great Walls of China or climbing Mount Everest, which I would never do. Way too dangerous. You've seen the movie Everest. So these are experiences, right? Like once in a lifetime type things that really affect us and really change who we are. So one type of goal is adventure and experiences. Another type is skill building, right? Skill building such as learning to sail, learning to cook a certain pastry or dish or something. A skill of playing the guitar, right? These skills could be a goal in of themselves, or it could lead to bigger things in the future, right? Like, learning to write so you could actually publish a book that people would actually want to read. For me, learning to get more adept of camping out in the snow and hiking up mountains so that one day I can climb bigger and bigger mountains, right? So, second type of goal you should have each year is a skill building type. And then finally, the third type of goal is basically just producing, production, making something, right? It's kind of nice to go through life and obviously get to see things, experience cool things. I'm a big proponent of also delivering and contributing back to society somehow, right? So producing something, something perhaps tangible that we can point to and say, hey, I made that thing, and hopefully others find value in it as well. So again, this could be the book you want to write someday, that painting that you want to go make, maybe even starting your own blog site or newsletter, something to contribute back to society and community with. So 3 types of goals: adventure experience, skill building, and producing. So pick 4 goals, make it a combination of those 3 types, and set out to go do that, right? So that's what I call the Epic Life Planner. Go to theventureout.com, read the full article on it, download a free tool, and again, all it is a fancy spreadsheet I made up that's all formatted, ready for you to use. And my 4 goals this year, just by the way, in case you're interested. 1 is really pursue and see through Venture Out more, right? Last year to this year was a big growth component. We got some seed funding that should hopefully enable us to grow a little bit bigger in 2021. another goal of mine is to do some more mountaineering and adventuring. So hopefully go climb another mountain and get some more training on that. Um, Another one is photography. So last year that was on the list too. Didn't quite put so much time on it. I doubt I'll have that much time this year as well, but I'm going to put some time towards it, and in hopes of just at least advancing that along a little bit, and then other adventure trips too. So this year I'm hoping to make it out to Yellowstone National Park, first time going there, and then if the COVID pandemic gets better and people start traveling again and actually feel safe out there, hopefully towards the end of 2021, making it out to Northern Europe to see the Northern Lights. So that's probably on everybody's bucket list, yours too probably. So I got a mixture of, let's see, venture out, producing, two adventure experience type things, as well as a little bit of a skill building in there, and then photography, definitely a skill building piece in there. So again, hopefully you listened to the last episode, which talked about how we conduct an annual review, looking back on 2020, how we did, what we learned, what we can take away from it, and we can apply that into our plans for 2021 right now, into how are we going to set some good goals. So again, thank you so much for listening, and I'm Johnny Nguyen with Venture Out.